Hello students, let's read the problem. And it says, which of the following best represents the value of point R? So we're looking for what? We're looking for the value of point R, which is right here. Is that right? So we want to know what would be the value for that point given the number line, right? So in the number line, I want you to identify the numbers that are enclosing R. So I do see a 12, and then there's a line in between, but it has no number, right? So we'll skip that one. We'll come back, and then I have a 16. So be careful because a lot of us right away think about, oh, that's halfway, that's a 12.5. But you got to consider what's the next number. So we have 12, skip, and then 16. So what's the difference between 12 and 16? It's actually 4 units, right? Exactly. So what number would that be? That's halfway, so that's 2 units, right? So this will be a 14. Very good. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Do you see that? So right here will be a 15. Right here will be a what? 13. Very good. And this is 8. Then this will be a what? A 10. Okay, so that can give you a better sense of the number. So we said that this should be a 13. That's a 14. This will be a 15. So now with that in mind, look at the kind of number that you're looking for. You're looking for a number that is between 12 and 13, right? But less than 13, right? I think it's closer to 13 than closer to 12. What do you think? Just a little bit, right? Okay, very good. So let's go ahead and look at the answer choices. So now what we need to do is find the values for each one of the answer choices. And yes, for that, you do need to have a calculator, right? So you can use your phone, you can use any kind of calculator will help us, okay? So let's do this. So now, letter A, it's 4 pi, and that is an approximation of 12.56. The next one, and we're gonna come back and put them in the number line, right? The next one will be 13.22, okay? Then the next one is gonna be an approximation of 3.53, and the last one is an approximation of 7.85. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the answer choices, right? And the number line. So letter A, where would you place 12.56? Well, 12.56, think about it. It's right after the halfways of my between 12 and 13. So that looks like that would be my answer right there. What do you think? 12.56, right? Because that is before 13. So that seems to me that that's my 4 pi right there. Okay, but we'll come back. What about letter B? It's 13.22. Well, 13 is right here. So letter B will be somewhere over here. So that's on the right. So nope, that cannot be my answer. What about letter C? 3. Well, that's way before my number. I even need to extend it to the left, right? Okay, so that would not be my answer either because it will be somewhere over here. Okay, and what about letter D? 7.85. Well, 7 is before 8, so it will be somewhere over here also. So what is the only one that is very close to my answer? Yes, it has to be letter A. Very good. Because I'm looking for a 12.56, which is more than 12, but less than 13. Is that right? And remember how we said that it looked like it was like in the middle? And 12.50 is very close to halfways, right? Okay, so that's our answer for us right now.